Well, listen up, folks, because I've got something important to tell you. I'm Tori, you're not, and this is Idiot Box Radio. And today we're doing a review of the Nicolas Cage movie, Butcher's Crossing.
It's Idiot Box Radio with your host, Tori.
Listen up carefully, because I've got some words to say and only a limited amount of time for you guys to listen to it, because, you know, small attention spans. Today I was lucky enough, it was though an angel had come down and kissed me in my navel, removed the lint and said, "Hey Tori, guess what, numbnuts? You got the chance to review a Nicolas fucking Cage movie." That's right, Nicky C, my Nicky C, not your Nicky C, though I do allow him to share himself with the world. Nicolas Cage, Nicolas Coppola, Nicky C, 5 times married, doing movies, over 110 I think, and I own about 60 of them on disc. That's right. Exciting news. I was contacted by the PR company behind Nicolas Cage's movie, Butcher's Crossing. And they said, "Hey, Tori, we think that possibly based on your TikTok profile, 15,300 subs and decreasing, that you might be a fan of Nicolas Cage and you might want to see the movie Butcher's Crossing before it comes out for all the other fucking people in the world." And I said, "Hell yeah, send me that streaming link, thanks," because it was my birthday on the 18th. That was me blowing a little streamer. And they said, "We don't really care that it was your birthday." They didn't say anything. This is all a made up conversation about the fact that I got to see a Nicolas Cage movie before everyone else. I was fucking stoked. And then I thought to myself, what if I don't like it? What if I don't like it? What are the results of me not liking a Nicky C movie? There's been one or two. I've always loved Nicky C in the movies. I have not liked all of the Nicky C movies. Just go back and have a look. Nicolas Cage, I love him. All right, he's currently in Australia, and the thing I do like is the fact that apparently he's in Western Australia. I'm in Victoria. Nicky, I will fly over. I know. You want to have a drink. It's fine. We'll do this thing. We'll do it. But he went into a shop and someone said, "Hey, you look like Nicolas Cage." And he laughed and said, "Yeah, that's because I am. I want to do that at my local supermarket. Hey, you look like that fuckwit from Idiot Box Radio." To which I can reply, "Yes, that's because I am." In any case, I digress, divulge, get away from the point. But you can go to idiotboxradio.com. If you want to check out everything I'm doing, make sure you do. I've written a book, a 360-page novel, and I'm desperately trying to find money to get it published, trying to raise $10,000 to get this book published. It's called Tin Man. Now, enough of Tin Man. I'll do a show about that. Butcher's Crossing. So basically, Nicky C is in this movie Butcher's Crossing. It's about a young man who lives in Eastern America, and he decides to give up the high life and go to the high country and hunt buffalo. And once again, well, not hunt, he wants to be part of a hunting party. It's a period piece. It is done actually really well. I thought some of these ones that where you have to rely on special effects the whole time, especially when they've been some of the low budget ones that Nicky C's had to put his name next to. Always the highlight of the movie though, Nicky, I'm telling you right now. This was really well done. I have a few bones to pick, and they're ones that can't be changed now, but bad luck for me, I guess. In any case, this young bloke, who cares? He gets in touch with Nicky C, whose name is Miller in this, and Miller's a buffalo hunter, and he takes the kid out to this area where basically no one's hunted before, because the buffalo were unfortunately almost hunted to extinction, and they've since recently been that was within a 20-year period. Millions of buffalo were killed, and then the market dropped out because fucking everyone had a fucking buffalo doona. And yeah, so basically Nicky C takes the kid, his one-handed mate, and this skinner. A skinner is someone who skins animals, not a person who hasn't got pubic hair yet. That's Australian slang, guys, if you're not from here. But takes them out, and yeah, they have the buffalo hunt of their lives, but the whole time Miller, played by Nicky C, is going nuts. He's going nuts on the yard. He wants more than his fair share. So he's just like, dush, 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 with his rifle, and the rest of them are just going, "Fuck, dude, you're taking too many. We won't be able to get them home." And it's the story basically of Nicky C going a little bit cray-cray on the yard, and how that affects them and how that will affect their lives out in the unforgiving fucking wilderness. Snow, lack of water, environmental dangers, and to get stuck out anywhere. There's no mod conveniences. You might go to an outpost and everyone's been killed or something's happened. It was really well done, and I did find myself enjoying it a lot more than what I thought I would. I love watching Nicolas Cage perform. I don't care what the movie is, and I'll be the first to say it. I always think he really brings something to a title, and it doesn't matter if it's A, B, C, Z grade. Nicky always, I think, really brings it to the party, and sometimes he's had to work with batshit terrible scripts. But I love watching him. He's a consummate professional. I did enjoy this movie greatly. Here are some of the things that I had issue with, and they're going to sound petty because they are, But think of this. It's the early days. There isn't a lot of running water or pipes. Most of the time people would have been filthy. The issue I had was they didn't stop to think that a lot of these people's dental hygiene might be fucked. And everyone has the most perfectly white capped teeth, yet their faces may be a little bit dirty. And then to see these pearly whites, it's as though no running water, but they had a fucking great dentist on hand. Yeah, I know it's silly. I know it's a small thing to bitch about, but it just it took away, because you're like, how do all these people have such amazing teeth? The short answer, folks, is they didn't. Actors do. Hollywood does, but not the people of the plains. Miller's an interesting character, and the way he treats the world around him, he's prepared to push on. He was not believed where this great herd would be, and I guess it's the revelation of seeing that everything you've said is true, and then wanting to be able to prove it to as many people, and then letting greed get the better of you. It shows the psyche unraveling, the relationship with other people, set against a quite magnificent and terrifying backdrop of the wilderness. This was filmed on site and was also handled, the animal wrangling was handled by Native Americans, whose job in that region is to look after buffalo and to try to get their numbers back up again, and also to be able to introduce buffalo into their food culture again. And it put a different sort of take on it. Like, it wasn't just, oh, this is a period piece from the oldie days. It's like they're actually trying to fucking get some recognition and get some stuff going on, and this movie crew worked with them, and I think they achieved a really good result. All up, I'd be saying for this little tale, I'd be giving everyone involved a solid 7.5 to maybe a 7.9 out of 10. It's a movie I would certainly watch again. I certainly enjoyed it, and yeah, just to see this kid coming from the east where he's been like pampered and gone to an expensive school and out into the middle of no man's land where every single interaction may end in your death was fascinating. His wide-eyed optimism when he arrives through to what he looks like by the end of the movie is something to behold, and I thoroughly enjoyed every moment of Butcher's Crossing. So make sure you see our golden boy Nicolas Cage in Butcher's Crossing playing the poorly head-shaven Miller. Great movie, did enjoy it, and thank you again so much to the team that allowed me access to this movie early. It wasn't a waste of your time. I had a thorough ball watching it, and it wouldn't matter if it was Nicolas Cage mud wrestling. I'd still be down. Till next time, guys, idiotboxradio.com. I'll try to get some more done. In fact, I might do another one right now. You'll just see me wearing the same shirt. It's an Adidas t-shirt, but I don't have sponsorship, so don't stress about that. Till next time, love you guys. Thank you for being patient with me. Bye.